guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a really exciting unboxing. It is the TRENDMOOD box volume 6. I am so excited to finally unbox this. It has been sitting in my room for a few days now, and by the time it got to me, I think it's been a month since I ordered this. So I'm really excited to finally be delving into everything here. There are some really amazing products to unbox with you and try them out and everything. So like I always do in my unboxings, first I will just show you everything. We'll talk a little bit about prices if I know them. If not, I'll probably add them on the screen so we can all know what the value of this box is. And then I'll try everything on and, actually see how it works and if it's good and everything. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It is wrapped up really nicely. There is a scan me code for all the information on the product. And this was $68. The prices do vary from box to box. It is not something that's like set. It's also not a subscription, by the way. So if you want to get that, you have to actually follow when it launches and go on time and everything. But this is the box. Oh my god, there's so many things. I'm really excited about this. And yeah, let's just delve right in. The first two products in here are from the makeup eraser. I'm sure you all know what it is, but basically it is just a reusable wipe type makeup removing product. So it comes like this, wrapped up all nice. I've never had the OG makeup eraser. This is the original one, supposedly the best one. It is also the most expensive probably, but what it's supposed to do is have one side that's really soft and then the other side is meant for exfoliating, and all you do is just wet this and you're supposed to remove your makeup with it. I do own a bunch of non-name brand ones and they are really good, so I'm excited to try this one out. And then their new product is their new sponge. So basically a beauty sponge, but the novelty with this sponge is that it's meant to go in the wash when you're finished. You're supposed to be able to put this just in your washing machine and it's not gonna get ruined. So it comes with this little protector for the wash, and then the sponge itself looks like this. It does have two flat sides, the one on the front and then on the bottom. So this would be really good as a point for precision around the eyes, stuff like that. And then this one actually I feel like baking would be perfect with, but I wonder how the overall application will be. We will test this out in just a second. Next in here we have this super exciting product from Marc Jacobs. This mascara is one of their newer ones. I think it literally just came out a month ago. This is what the packaging looks like. It is so pretty and luxurious. I really love that. So this is what the bristles look like. This is looking beautiful. I'm so excited to try this out. It's of course black, and yeah, I'm just speechless that she got Marc Jacobs to be in her box. How does she do that? Now we have this trio from Milani. It is 3 of their Fruit Fetish lip balms. So these sort of feel to me like a midway combination of a balm and a gloss. We'll try them on the lips in the second part of the video, but let's just swatch them for now. They do actually have quite a bit of color. As you can see, even the mango one has a slightly yellow tinge. So I wonder how that's gonna look on the lips, but this is what they look like swatched. Next, we have this really beautiful eyeshadow palette. It is basically pressed glitters. It is from a brand called Nabla and it is called the Miami Light Glitter Palette. So I actually never tried this brand before, but when I saw this on TRENDMOOD's page, I died. It looks so beautiful. And that's what it looks like on the inside. Can you see how beautiful these are? Oh my god, I'm speechless by this. It's so beautiful. It's even prettier in real life than it looks online. So let's swatch it. Oh my god, look how much pigment. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Look at that. That's one tiny swatch. That's beautiful. Let's also swatch the purple. Whoa, it's so nice. I think this white might be my favorite. I don't even know if the camera is picking up how many reflect it has, but it is so pretty. I'm really excited for this palette. And then we actually have another palette from Nabla. This is an actual eyeshadow palette. It is called the Secret Palette, and this is what it looks like. So pretty. I really like how it's like a combination of neutrally shades and then a little bit more of like a colorful variation, but even those are more muted, so they can work for every day. I actually really like how this is looking, and let's swatch a little bit just to see the quality. So let's do Play Hard, Rosemary, Big Experience, and let's do Creation Crown. Ooh. And that's what the swatches look like. Super pretty. Like I said, I've never tried Nabla before, but it seems like their products are really nice. I'm really excited to play around with these. Next, we have a skincare product in here. This is from First Aid Beauty, and it is the Eye Duty Niacinamide Brightening Cream. So basically an eye cream. And not really sure what niacinamide is supposed to do. I'll probably read up on it a little bit to see what kind of properties it has, but it is a really nice jar for an eye cream. It has 15 milliliters, and that's what it looks like on the inside. I actually did not expect it to have a color. I feel like usually eye creams are like white, but it looks sort of like a jelly. Cool, we'll try it in a bit. And then last but definitely not least, we have two products from Lash'd. We have their famous Miami lashes. This is the Faux Mink variation. So, I mean, these lashes are like 25 or 30 bucks. Like, that's crazy to be included in here. And I mean, I've seen everybody on YouTube use these, but again, I would never buy something like this for 30 bucks. Like, you know, it's just lashes at the end of the day. But I'm so excited to actually be able to try these and see what the fuss is about. And this is what they look like. Really, really pretty, really full. And yeah, I'm really excited to try these. And then another product from the brand is their new Power Liner. It's basically a lash adhesive in a liner. So I do think other companies came out with this too, but I'm really excited to try this because I heard about the ones that are like magnetic, but this looks a little bit more innovative for the fact that it's like a lash adhesive. So that's right here, super black, super beautiful. Like, this is one simple swipe and it's looking so nice. And I'm really excited about this because if I can use this with any pair of lashes and like not hassle with the glue, which is like the worst, then I'm all for that. So that was it for the unboxing portion of this video. I will write right here the total amount that this is actually valued at. I think it is such a good deal. Like, this was $68 and it's definitely more than $200. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. I do know that she launches these pretty frequently, so you should definitely check out her page. But let's move on to trying everything on. So I think we'll start out with the skincare. We're going to try this First Aid brightening cream. So recently I have been getting into eye creams. I know it's about time. I'm like 26 now and I have never used eye cream before. So I'm really excited to try this one out and see how it performs, because I have been trying a bunch out. Like, I literally tried maybe 5 or 6 just in the past like 2 weeks. So I'm really excited to try this out. And yes, like I said before, it is sort of like a jelly-ish consistency. Let's just dab a little bit. Ooh, I see how it's supposed to be brightening. I get that. Ooh, that's very cool. So I can definitely 100% see a brightening effect. I really hope it's actually really good for, you know, moisturizing too, because I really do need to take care of this under eye situation. So I took the sponge and I wet it a little bit, and as you can see, it's quite bigger. I actually really like how this is feeling. It is so freaking soft and very, very bouncy. I really like that, honestly. Like, it feels really different than the Beauty Blender, which I use on a daily basis, but it feels like I would like this as well. So I'm really excited to try this. And today I'm going to go back in with the Morphe 2 Hint Tint, whatever they're called, Hint Skin Tint drops. I have used it a few times since the video I did on Morphe. If you guys want to see a full review, definitely check that one out. But I actually really like this product. I feel like this is the perfect amount of coverage for me. It just gives like a slight evening to the skin, and it looks really nice and natural. So I'm going to apply this like that with a dropper to my skin and then blend it out really quickly with the blender. Now we'll go in with some concealer. I am using the Tarte Shape Tape. So as far as the sponge goes, I actually really like it. It's super soft and bouncy and feels really nice on the skin. And I feel like it blends really nice. I used both like the bigger side of this flat edge and then also like the very tip for my concealer, and I think it looks really good. I think it did a really good job at blending everything. I feel like this might actually be able to replace my beauty blender, like it's that good. I actually really want to try this like flatter edge with some setting powder. Let's see how that works. And by the way, this one is from Becca. It is their Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I'm really loving how this is looking. This is such a win. And like I said, at some point I'm going to try and put this in a washing machine and seeing how well it actually holds. Now I'm just going to be putting a tiny bit of liquid highlight. There isn't any highlight that came in this palette, so I feel like that's totally fine. And yeah, I just want to feel a little bit more glowy. Now let's try these babies out. Like I said before, these are the Fruit Fetish lip balms. This one is Mango Coconut. And I really want to try this mango one because like I said before, it does have like a slight yellow tint. So I want to see how that actually looks on. So that actually tastes really good. Like I wasn't expecting it to be this awesome because I really don't like coconut, but it is more mango than it is coconut. And I don't see any yellowness, so that's good. I think it looks really nice and shiny. So for today, I am going to be using this palette, which is the Secret palette from Nabla. I'm not going to be using the glitters just because I am going to work right after this video, and I think that's like just a bit too much for me for today. So we're going to go in with this palette, and we're going to do, I think, a little bit of like a peaky moment because I really love this trio right here. Okay, so let's start with something light for the base. I'm going in with Giulietta. I did study Italian in university for the last 2 years, so I'm all about that. The tone of this pink shadow is so beautiful. It is really pigmented. It does have a tiny bit of kick up in the pan when you tap into it, but that's totally fine. And wow, I really like this color. It's much nicer on the face than it is in the pan, to be honest. I really like it. Now I'm going to go in with the same brush into Contigo, and I'm just concentrating this on the outer V area, basically completing the V with the pink. So the pink will be like the top part, and then this brownie one is like right under it. And so far these are really nice and pigmented, and I don't feel like I have to work too hard to blend them out. I do think that they work really nice together as well. So far this palette is really good. Now I'm going to go into I Promise with my finger and apply this to the inner part of the lid. Now with a clean brush, I'm going to go into Big Experience and sort of like blend that edge between the light color and the darker one on the lid. I really love that. Oh my goodness. Those shades are just done right. Like they're not just pigmented, but the colors are just stunning. Now with a bigger fluffy brush, I'm just going to make sure that all the edges are blended. I don't have any product on this. I'm just going over the edge. With a smaller brush, I'm going to go back into Contigo and line right under my eyes. And then with another small little brush, I'm going to Play Hard, which is looking stunning. And I'm going to put the tiniest little bit in my inner corner. So it does have a really nice reflect, but I'm not gonna lie, it was a little hard to pick it up with the brush. I'm assuming it would work best with the fingers, but you know, for such a small area, I really do prefer a brush. But this is the eyeshadow all complete. And now we'll go in with some liner. Like I said, it does work as a lash adhesive, so I am going to try maybe some individual lashes today just to not make this like too crazy. But basically it just says apply liner, attach lash. Like it doesn't have any more instructions than that, so we'll just do that. So the liner is on. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to wait a bit, put it right away, put more than one coat. Like, it doesn't say anything, which is kind of weird, like for such a weird new product to not have instructions, like, you know what I mean? But we'll just go with it. Hopefully it works. And I'm just going to be using these single lashes. It's called the individual lash kit from e.l.f. These were $1 on e.l.f. like a million years ago. I don't know if it's still available, but any lash is supposed to work with this, so that's what we're going to be testing today. So you can see the difference here. I have some individual lashes, and the liner does feel a little bit tacky, so I get how it's like going to stick down. And now it's time for some mascara to mesh everything together. And by the way, this one is called the Lash'd Lifting and Volumizing Mascara. So this is what the mascara looks like. Do keep in mind that I have these like false individual lashes on, so it's not like fully just the mascara. But I really like this. I think it really did have like a lifting effect. I didn't curl my lashes or anything, so it's holding everything up really well, even the false lashes. And yeah, I love this. Oh my god, this box so far 10 for 10. Like, what? It's all perfect. So to finish this whole look off, I'm just going to be putting some blush on. This one is from Benefit. It is the Bella Bomba blush. And this is the finished look. So this concludes this video. I do think that all the products that I tried were bomb. I have yet to try the makeup eraser and then this little glitter palette, but honestly, everything here is just so good. I love Sophie for curating this. This is such a good box, and I'm so excited I got it. Like, honestly, I needed this in my life. I love that. So thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!